My friend and I are on our way to Hiroshima from Fukuoka. It is about an hour Shinkansen train ride. When we arrived, we immediately got our rental car. This is my first time somewhat going through the process because my friend was the one who reserved it and is going to be the one driving. But when you get the car, there was a lot of checks that are done before you can take off with it. Once that's out of the way, off we go. So today's plan is to go to Miyajima Island. You can go there by train, but we needed the car for the next day, so we might as well go by the car. Now, I can't say that this is my first time in a Japanese car because I've been apartment hunting before and the agents do sometimes take you by car, but this is my first time sitting in front with my friend driving. Once we found a place to park, we hopped onto the ferry and made our way to the island. Surprisingly to me, Miyajima had lots of deers roaming around, or a decent amount because it is an island, and I might be blind, but I think these deers are similar to the Nara deer. After getting lunch, we walked to what Miyajima is known for, the floating Torii gate. You can enter the shrine to get a better angle for a price. We're going to do that later, so for now, we continued to walk around the island and saw this pagoda structure. We went inside just to cool ourselves down, did some fun fortune reading, and relaxed for a bit from the heat. Miyajima isn't just known for the floating Torii gate. Okay, maybe that might be the most famous thing here, but there's a lot more low-key things to do. My friend and I essentially hiked to Daishoin Temple on the island where you can get an amazing view as well as seeing many cool local statues along the way. I also got a goshuincho book, which is basically a stamp or seal book for shrines when you visit in Japan, and it's a really cool souvenir, which is honestly a great souvenir in general. It was really nice walking around here. It's not too crowded and it wasn't too hot from what I remembered. Lots of statues to admire and crabs. Making our way back to the main area, we finally entered the shrine, and now that it's less crowded, we can finally enjoy the view. I think we explored this island the best we could, so back to the mainland we go! At this time, I really wanted to Yakiniku or some sort of celebration because I just finished paying off my student loans, even on a Japanese salary. Bless my friend for finding a really nice small place, and the food here was amazing. Japanese yakiniku involved dipping specific cuts and meats to different sauces, and it was so good. We still talk about it today. Since it is Tanabata right now, we also wrote our wishes at the hotel. Alright, day 2. So on day 2, we have something planned at night. So after having breakfast, we walked to Hiroshima Castle. It's pretty cool learning about the castle's history, though I don't remember much of it because it was so long ago. But when you do go through Hiroshima Castle, you go all the way to the top and you get a really nice view of the city. And of course, the mascot and merch is on point. After doing Tanabata one more time, we walked to Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. There's no way around it. This park is for the victims of the bombing, and this park is for the lives that were lost and hoping that no other tragedy will ever happen again. After relaxing at the park, we went to a nearby Okonmiyaki place recommended to us from one of the staff at the Yakiniku restaurant. Before entering, they gave us a menu, so we ordered ahead. So by the time we sat down, we received our food as soon as possible. And if you don't know, Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki has noodles and it's layered. And after stuffing our faces, we drove 3 hours to a very rural, remote location. I would say isolated too. Okay, for context, my friend used to be an English assistant or an English teacher in Okinawa. That school has another location in Hiroshima where both schools are having a summer musical performance. And since most of my friend's students were near graduation age, she really wanted to surprise them in Hiroshima. But my god, the school is so far away. When we arrived, I felt like I was in the setting of Assassination Classroom, Class E, where the school is up in the mountain, there's tree and nature all around us, but with more and newer buildings. So the concert was held in the gymnasium, which I guess is common, but I can't complain because my elementary school concerts was held in the cafeteria, which also acted as the gymnasium too. And yeah, the concert was fun, a mix of Japanese and English songs. In the end, they released balloons from the ceiling, which was fun. And then after another 3-hour drive, we made it back to our hotel. It was quite late, so we passed out. Unfortunately, we were woken up in the middle of the night by 3 or 4 alarms because of weather warnings from our phone. Like, one warning was for landslides, another was for flooding, and then another for heavy rain. And we somehow managed to go back to sleep after that. The next day, the rain still persisted, but it was more just like heavy rain. And before hopping on to our Shinkansen back to Fukuoka, I bought Hiroshima's omiyage or souvenir, which were these Japanese maple custard cake. Also on the platform, we saw the Hello Kitty bullet train. But yeah, we made it to Fukuoka safe and sound. Hiroshima's a fun place. I highly recommend. Okay, bye!